Hello, hello, hello. I think we are live. So I am just waiting for folks to come and join. I have some great news to share with you all today. And as soon as someone comes in, I will be sharing it. Uh, I'm wondering what all of you are planning for Mother's Day tomorrow. Um, my daughter gave me this beautiful mom necklace. So I'm already wearing it a day or so early. But I'm hoping someone will be joining us soon so that I can share the good news and tell everyone what's going on here. I'd love to hear what you all are planning for Mother's Day tomorrow. Hello, it looks like Anne Marie is in the house. Hello, Anne Marie from Riverside, California. Oh my goodness. I used to live for a hot minute in Riverside County, not the city of Riverside. Hello, it looks like Try It, Buy It, Make It is in the house too. Uh-oh. Hi, everyone. Coming from beautiful sunny California, Judith is in the house. Hello, Judy, my traveling buddy. Uh, so hello, hello, Vix Van says, hi, Carol, how have you been? I have been great. How have you been? How have you been, Vic? Try It, Buy It, Make It, Sell It is in the house. Hey, it has been a great week. And as soon as a couple more people come in, I'm going to share some things about what has been going on. And I have some good news actually to share about YouTube. Went to the belly of the beast, survived, lived to tell it, and have some good news as a result. Hello, Sharon Morris. Happy Mother's Day from Fort Worth, Texas. Well, happy Mother's Day in Texas, Sharon. Welcome, welcome. I bet it's a little bit toasty right about now. And we've got Stella Gotti. Stella's Gotti. Stella's got it. Sorry. Stella's got it. Hello, a new subscriber from Florida. Love your thank you, Stella. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Glorious Life on Wheel, or a new Globie in the house. That's always great to have you here. Iron Fire Horse, Iron Fire. I have gotten gifts out to everyone but you. So I was supposed to email you Monday, but I will get with you. I'll get with you later after this live, Iron Fire Horse, and figure out. I think what I'm going to have to do. Anyhow, I'll get with you on Gmail after the live is over. Hi, Fee. How are you doing? Fee and I are supposed to be camping together. Hopefully next week. We'll see. Says, hi, Carol, looking beautiful as ever. Is that a new hat? No, this isn't a new hat, but I do like it. It's one of my favorites. So I'll look forward to seeing you. If not next week, well, then we'll be doing it in June. But hopefully we'll be doing a little camping next week with Fee. Hello, one of the holy Amy. Good to see you, my sister-in-law. Says, hey, Carol and everyone, we're both here. Hey, that means my brother Donald is here too. I see someone is here. Okay. That indie girl. Hello, that indie girl. Says, hello, happy Mother's Day. I'm a new subscriber. Welcome. I wish I knew how to do some kind of horn that would ring a bell, or maybe I should get a cymbal or a tambourine like they have in church, and play the tambourine when we have someone new come in. But welcome, welcome. I'm loving that you're here. Delphine Bowles is here. Welcome, Delphine from Tampa. Welcome, welcome. And Billy DeLude is here. Hello from North Carolina coast. Oh my, I'm planning on being on the North Carolina coast somewhere. I'm thinking about August, depending on how things go. So welcome from the North Carolina coast. My brother is in North Carolina, and my dad was from North Carolina. So I've been there quite a bit. Iron Fire Horse says, that's okay. It was a little more complicated. Laughing out loud, no worries. Iron Fire Horse, anything's complicated for me. Says, the most simple of things is complicated for me. So, but we'll get it figured out. Hey, Lisa D. Delight Show says hi to everyone. Lisa D, I shared out your scrumptious seafood stuffed potato. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Everyone who is one of my subscribers should have got a notice about that. She put it out as a Mother's Day special. I tell you, your mothers will be, unless they don't like seafood, but if they do, they will absolutely love this stuffed potato. It looks so scrumptious. So everyone go on over, check out Lisa D's, check out that video and some others. And if you really want to look at some almost, I would say 5-star quality chef work, go over and check out Lisa D Delights. Sincerely Marie. Hey, Sincerely Marie, watching from Chicago. My very good friend Shelly is outside of Chicago in Vernon Hills. Oh, I've had some good times going up to Chicago. Woo, but I tell you, the coldest I think I've ever been outside of being in snow was in April of all times in Chicago. That wind whipped through me. I could not tell you how cold it was. The Egg and I says, hello, new subscriber here. Hi, the Egg and I. Welcome, welcome. We have a lot of new Globies in the house today. That is great. That is wonderful. Hybrid Life says, old subscriber, John, mostly here hoping for leftover Spanish rice. I'm sorry to tell you, John, but that was, my daughter had a couple of helpings, and then the rest of it I gave away. I give the food to homeless, and that was gone. I had to pry my daughter from taking a third helping. Or she might have taken a third helping. But anyhow, I made enough so there was still plenty to share. But hey, why don't you make it and tell me how it turns out, John? I'd love to hear about that. One of the holy, Amy is saying, Billy, where in the coast are you? Where on the coast are you? Yeah, well, if you don't want to give the exact location, you can give a generalized location. Rock and Roll Fawn. Hi from West Texas. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. We've got a couple people from North Carolina and a couple people from Texas in the house. I'm planning on being in Texas in October for Lollapalooza. So hey, we may have to have a get together. Hey, Mystical Misfit is in the house. One of my longtime subscribers. Hello. She says, hello, Carol and everyone. Billy DeLude says, near Wrightsville Beach. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a beautiful area. We've been over to Wrightsville Beach. That is really lovely over there. And it's amazing how much warmer the water is on the Atlantic coast than it's over here on the Pacific. The water is freezing over here, but over there it feels like it's almost in the Caribbean. It's just beautiful. You can get in there even in the evening, early in the morning, and the water temperature is just great. Of course, during the summer, not in the winter. One of the holy says, we're in Grifton. Yes, I've been in Grifton a lot. And Amy says, our son lives in Wilmington. So I've been over in Wilmington because my brother introduced me to Myrtle Beach. So I love Myrtle Beach. In fact, I have to take care of some business over in Myrtle Beach when I come back there. Marianne Bonifaire says, hi all from coastal Delaware. Oh, you've got those great crab cakes and over in Delaware and over in that area. Boy. Billy DeLude says, lots of North Carolina people are holy. That's true. There are a few that are unholy, but a lot are holy, Billy, for sure. Absolutely. The Lisa Delight Show says, thank you so very much for that. I appreciate you so very much, G.L.O.W. You're welcome, Lisa. Just remember me. When you take off and are famous, don't forget your old friends over here at G.L.O.W. One of the holy says, wow, that's interesting. Hybrid Life says, we'll make the Spanish rice sometime. Yeah. I don't know if I should even admit this. One of the things I love, though, I like mixing mayonnaise in my rice. Even in the Spanish rice, I love mixing a little taste of mayonnaise in it after it's all cooked and done. I love mayonnaise, and I even like sometimes a little Miracle Whip. Go figure. I don't know, but I just like mayonnaise in it. Forever One says, hello, G.L.O.W. Hello, Forever One. How's it going? Iron Fire Horse says, I would love to go to Lollapalooza, or however you spell it. Yeah, that's it. Lollapalooza. P-O-L, I think it's L-O-L-A. I think it's P-O-O, I don't know, P-O-L-O-O-S-A or something. Who knows? But anyhow, I've been following her for a long time, like 5 years, got to be. I love Lost on Lanigan. And I tell you, I had the best time last year there. Deborah Dickinson was there. Just so many people. Just so many people were there. It was just, and people there to have fun and enjoy each other. It was just a blast. So I hope you can make it. No Man's Van says, afternoon all. Hello, No Man's Van. How's it going? Another regular subscriber in the house. Hybrid Life says, my high school marching band did a trip to Myrtle Beach when I was in 10th grade. Pretty fun place to be with your 150 best friends. It would be a pretty good place to be, even with your one best friend. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Griswold family vacay. Hey, Carol. Hello there. How's my little friend doing? Hey, he has the cutest little boy. I mean, just cute as can be. Lisa D. Delight Show said, never ever will forget you. Hey, great. That means one of these times I'll stop by and you'll make something really special for me. And name it a glow meal. That's it. I'm planning on calling you, Lisa. I did call you earlier, but your voicemail came on. I had something I wanted to share with you. So if you see a 760 area code, answer up, because it's me. But I have something I wanted to share with you. I think that might be helpful. Anyhow, Cynthia Hayes, spicy mayonnaise. Me too. Oh, really? I've never had spicy mayonnaise. Are you saying it's spicy because you put it in the Spanish rice, or is there actually a spicy mayonnaise? But yeah, I love. And I've heard people actually put sugar on their rice too. I haven't tried that, but I do love some mayonnaise on it. Stella's got it, says Lisa D's Delights. Checked out your page. Ooh, I know. Isn't that page amazing? Ooh, you can see. And she has her presentation of the foods, because I forget who it was that said on my page, we eat with our eyes too. And that's true. If the meal and the dish looks appealing, it just whets your appetite even more. And she does such a good job in making it look so beautiful. Norman's Van says, make similar with cauliflower instead of rice and non-seed oils. Very good and low carb. That is a great idea, No Man's Van. That is a great idea to do it with cauliflower rice. I should have suggested that. I don't remember if I did or not, but I should have suggested that. I got so many people sending me in poor man's meals that they had growing up as kids. I was like, I didn't know so many people were eating those poor man's meals like we were. But and I may even try one. I'm not going to be doing a cooking show this week because I'm doing it every other week, but next week or the following week, I think I will do one of the recipes that one of my viewers sent in. And at some point, I want to do a contest, and based on where I'm going to be located, and have a cooking show with one of you all, one of my Globies. So we'll see about setting that up at some point in the future. Cynthia Hayes says, yes, they have spicy mayo. Wow, what brand is it, Cynthia? Is it Best Foods, Kraft? But I haven't ever seen that, but then I haven't been, how when you're not looking for something, you don't see it, and then when you're looking for it, you see it everywhere. So I'm going to have to look that up, Cynthia. Thank you very much. Lisa D's Delight Show says, yes, happy early Mother's Day, ladies. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone, every mother in the house. Happy Mother's Day. Hybrid Life says, I love putting sugar on rice or Spanish rice as a kid. My mother thought I was crazy. Oh, no. I've heard so many people talk about how they like putting sugar on their rice. Isn't that something? Freedom Dove says, hi, Carol. Hey, Freedom. How's it going? Another long-time Globie. Good to see you in the house. Iron Fire Horse says, my daughter puts mayo or Miracle Whip even on everything almost. I don't put it on everything, but I do put it on a lot. I absolutely do put it on a lot. Luciane Silva, hello from Brazil. Hello, everyone. Mother's Day here in Brazil will be tomorrow, but today, happy Mother's Day for all mothers. Absolutely, Luciane Silva. Can all the mothers in the house put an M down so we can know that you're a mom and wish you a happy Mother's Day? So can all the mothers in the house put an M down so we can wish you a happy Mother's Day? Richard Foley says, hello from Peoria, Illinois. Hi, Richard. How are you? I used to live in Owensboro, and that's not too far. I don't know. It's not too far. I take it back. It is a little ways. It's closer to Indiana. Oh, oops, I missed a comment. Iron Fire Horse says, we ate poor man's meal, just called it dinner, though. We just called it dinner, too. Talifan Levin says, hello from Chattanooga. Hello, hello. Rock and Roll Fawn says, my great grandmother would make a rice pudding for breakfast with sugar, butter, cinnamon. Yes, yes. Oh, Rock and Roll Fawn is a mother. Happy Mother's Day. Iron Fire Horse, happy Mother's Day. Terry Riggle, happy Mother's Day, Terry. No Man's Van says M, LOL. Happy Mother's Day. Sharon Morris says M. Happy Mother's Day, Sharon. The Lisa Delights Show says M. Happy Mother's Day, Lisa. Oh, I know Amy's a mother. So happy Mother's Day, one of the holy. She says, happy Mother's Day for all you Globy mothers. Yes. Hardin 54, happy Mother's Day. Kimberly Kellogg, happy Mother's Day. Mystical Misfit says, happy Mother's Day, everyone, and an M. Happy Mother's Day, Mystical. We got a lot of moms in the house. Let me go down the list and make sure I get everyone. Freedom Dub says, hi, Fire Iron Horse. We did the same thing in our family. Yeah, didn't we all? Didn't a lot of us? Oopsie says, I had to make the poor man rice after your show. I love cooking your videos. Thank you, Oopsie. And Oopsie, I'm going to go. Can you email me, Oopsie? I can't find your email, and I wanted to get in contact with you because I have next week free. And then I have a week around the middle of June free. And I wanted to see if any of those might work for you. Also, Fee was talking about coming with me when we come to visit you. So I know you're probably busy building your homestead. So if those times don't work, that is absolutely fine. But if either one of them works, give me a Gmail. I'll look and see if I can find your email, Oopsie. But we'll see. We can't do something and maybe do a little cooking, maybe outdoor cooking or something. Anna Marie, hello. Anna Marie is a mother. Welcome. And Oopsie is a mom. Welcome, Oopsie. I know you said your son was helping you build your house on your property. Hybrid Life says F. Now F. Okay, Hybrid, you're throwing me. Okay, you're gonna have to. That went over my head, so you're gonna have to explain that. Iron Fire Horse says, happy Mother's Day. Yes. That indie girl is a mom. Happy Mother's Day, that indie girl. Let's see, have we gotten all the moms? I just want to make sure I wish each and every one of you personally a happy Mother's Day. Don Miller says, I get credit for being a good mother. Donald, I'll talk to you later. That's my brother. Okay, so if you're the mother, then who's the dad? Okay, Hardin 54 says, happy Mother's Day to you, Queen Carol. Thank you. Salutes to you, Hardin 54. Thank you. Blind Views. Hey, Blind Views, welcome to the G.L.O.W show, I guess you would call it. Says, wow, there are a lot of moms in here today. Happy Mother's Day to all. Thank you, Blind Views. Blind Views does a live that's really very interesting, and he's got videos that I'm going to go back and check because he talks about some equipment, and I don't know anything technical, so I need to check it out because I need to work on the wind factor when I'm out using my phone. So go over, and in fact, you know what? Right now, let's go over, and I'd like everyone who's a creator to put in C so we can know. And everyone on here, would you give a yell out or a shout out to every creator here? Go over, even if you have to check out of here, check back in, and just check them out, subscribe to them, say hello, let them know you came over from G.L.O.W, but give them check them out. I would love if you would do that. Lisa Richards says, I grew up eating white rice with sugar and raisins. Oh, wow. Now, I hadn't heard of the raisins, but I'd heard of the sugar. Sometimes with cinnamon. Yes, I have heard of the cinnamon. That's kind of like a rice pudding, I guess. Just not, the putting text here. I'm also a mom. Well, happy Mother's Day, Lisa. Happy Mom's Day all. Hybrid Life says, okay, F for father. Okay, well, happy Father's Day, Hybrid Life. It's a little early, but happy Father's Day. We definitely won't forget to wish you guys happy Father's Day next month. But fathers are important too. They count too. And I'll tell you what, people think that it's not that single moms don't do a great job. I'm a single mom, and single moms do a wonderful job. But it's easier if there's a dad and a mom in the house, and I'll tell you why. Because when one goes down, I mean, these kids can be ferocious, and when one goes down and is just tired, exhausted, the other, it's like you can be a tag team. Can't be a tag team with yourself. So two parents, two moms, two dads, whatever, but two in the house. Oh, because otherwise, sometimes even with just one kid, you're outnumbered. What can I say? But Aunt Jody says, oh, hello, Aunt Jody. Welcome, welcome, says M is a mom. Welcome and happy Mother's Day. One of the holy, Amy says, your brother is so silly. He is. Hey, Don Miller says, me, I got that covered too. Okay, so I'm not even gonna address that because I know Amy is putting in double duty. So I'm not even gonna, I gotta give Amy her props. So Freedom Dove says the Glow Show. LOL, I like that. Yeah, I kind of like the Glow Show too. That's funny. Don Miller says hybrid. I got the big F. Some of us fathers do. Big roles, MNF. Okay. Blind View says kids are a ball of energy for sure, aren't they? Woo, buddy, they are for sure. But you know what? They're a blessing. And the Bible talks about if you have many, you've got your quiver full, you're blessed. So that is true. Very, very true. Don Miller says, what about us single fathers, Carol? Got to give us some credit on Mother's and Father's Day. Well, okay. You're not exactly a single father. Even though Amy is a stepmom, she is doing duty as a mom. So, no, Don, no. I'm giving you credit because you are a great dad. You really are. You really are. But Amy is there too. I got to hang in there with the moms. I'm sorry. I got to hang and give my sister-in-law credit over there because I know she's doing a great job. Freedom Dove says two parents are definitely better than one if possible. Yeah, if possible. But there are some terrific, I mean, you got to give single moms and single dads credit because I tell you, doing it as a solo is no joke. It really is. I know from what I speak. Oopsie says, great grandma here. Wow, you really are blessed, Oopsie. Oh my goodness, to not only see your grands, but your great grands. How cool is that? How very cool is that? Lisa Richards says, single dads are moms and dad, and they deserve both Mother's and Father's Day credit. That's true. But single moms deserve Mom's and Father's Day credit too. So they both do. Any single parent does. Absolutely, a mom or a dad. Forever One says, best to all. Yes. One of the holy says, exactly, Carol. Hey, don't worry, Amy. I got your back. I got your six. And one of the holy says, yes, he is. He is a great dad. Don Miller says, life is so unfair. Yeah, this is that tiny little violin, or whatever, going back and forth, that violin. Freedom Dove says, my mom raised three of us by herself. Hey, kudos. I salute your mom, Freedom. I absolutely do. Blind View says, stepmoms are moms too. They are. They play a great role picking up someone else's children, don't they? And stepdads, they really do. And I know some that are doing amazing jobs, and I mean the kids really consider them basically, especially if they live with them, they love them because they're doing that role. Don Miller says, I couldn't do it as a single parent. Everyone who is single and doing it deserves a big hand. Yep. I would say so. Lisa D. Delight Show says, amen. Yeah. My non-fiction life says, a quick hello from Ping. Hey there. Hey, how's it going? Welcome into the Glow Show. Welcome to the house. Freedom Does says, world's smallest violin. Yep, that's it, Freedom. But anyhow, I wanted to share with you all about the ongoing saga with YouTube. But I have some good news to report. As you all know, I made the trip up to the belly of the beast. What was it, a couple weeks ago now? And because all kind of issues. But anyhow, I went up there, had an incident, which I hope to share, but we still haven't got everything resolved, so I'm trying to wait till then to share everything. But by the time I got home that next day, Saturday, I hadn't really read it by the time I did my live that day, but they had emailed me. I guess, me calling the police got their attention. But anyhow, they emailed me, and I emailed back. We went back and forth and then set up a phone conference this past Tuesday, a couple days ago. And here I've been trying for months to get them to send me a pin because they said they had, but I didn't have it. And, my trip up there, they miraculously, all of a sudden, they got the pin out to me. I got the pin. They walked me through it on the phone, got everything set up, and I verified it yesterday. Everything is back on now. So hallelujah, hallelujah. We're still dealing with a couple of other things that I'm not going to go over, but they did get it back on. And so I hope you all will be patient, because you've been used to watching all my videos with no ads or anything, or at least for the last few months. So hopefully you'll be patient and won't mind having some ads. I'll try not to bombard you. Try doing just one in the front and one in the end, and maybe one in the middle, maybe. But I was looking on there and I saw that some of them had 4 or 5 in the middle. So I'm trying to erase those, because I obviously don't want that. That's kind of ridiculous. So bear with me. I got 103 videos. So I've got to go through 103 and set them up. So do bear with me, but I hope you will. You don't have to watch the ads, just let them run if you don't mind. And that helps. It helps with, with the monetization, so I can travel more for more interviews and give more gifts away, and actually continue giving the food away to the homeless. Actually, I would do all of this even if it wasn't monetized, to tell you the truth. I'm fortunate enough that I don't have to rely on YouTube as my source of livelihood. Some people do, and when YouTube messes up with their monetization, it's really life altering. So I thank God that I'm not in that situation. But it just was annoying, who doesn't want to, get what's coming to you. So anyhow, it's resolved. Thank you for all of your well wishes. So many of you wrote to me with wishing well, saying you're praying, hoping it'll get resolved. So I wanted to share that with you and let you know that it did get fixed. Hopefully you'll be patient with the ads, and I might, if I get one that has 89 ads or something, know that I'm working on it to get it down to a reasonable, manageable number. But just hang in there with me if you would. But it's resolved. Hallelujah. Glory to God. It's resolved. So Don Miller says, so we are sticking with the G.L.O.W show. I don't know. That's kind of a good one. We might just do that. Freedom Dove says, oh, this should be an interesting story when you're able to tell the whole thing. Yeah, it is G.L.O.W. G.L.O.W. It is Freedom. It really is an interesting story. Terry Riggy says, good news. Thank you, Terry. Mystical Misfit says, yay, good to hear. I know. I was dancing around like a fool up in here yesterday after I confirmed everything was done and completed. Because once you set everything up, put your pin, then they send you a deposit, like, anywhere from 10 cents to 50 cents up to $1, and you have to go find out what that deposit is, and then you enter that in so that they know that it actually went into the right account. Because presumably no one would know what that amount was that they sent, other than the person who's actually the owner of the account. So hopefully it's, Blind View says, great news. It is Blind Views. I'm telling you, I am so relieved, so relieved. Mystical Misfit, rather. I'm sorry, I keep messing up that name, Mystical. Mystical Misfit says, I will be watching the ads. You don't even have to watch him. Just let him run. Go do something. Get a cold drink, whatever. One of the holy Amy, my sister-in-law, says that's awesome news. Yes. Delphine Bowl says congratulations. Hopefully everything will be resolved very soon. I hope so. I'm hoping within the next week or so everything will be done. There's still one video that they have that's restricted, but because of copyright issues, but they already released the copyright. It was not a copyright issue, but it's still showing restricted. So I'm sure that they will get that resolved. And then we have a couple other things we're talking about, just me and them between us, so hopefully we'll get that regarding what happened when I went up there. So we're working it out. Dove says, I'm so glad to hear it. Me too. Hey, Chef Santa Cooking Travels. Yay, glad you got it fixed. As you can see, I changed my name, making it easier for people. Hope all is well. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. So Chef Santa Cooking Travels. Okay, sounds like it. That's a good name. I like that, Chef Santa. One of the holy says, I like name for the show, the Glow Show. Hey. Don Miller says, Freedom Dove, I got the story and it is good. Just wait. I'm sure she's going to tell the whole story. Yeah, one day. I did tell my brother about it because, I had to have someone to commiserate and feel sorry for me. And that's who I go to, my brother, my two brothers, to have them, to sing the blues to them. But Freedom Dove says, LOL, Don. Yeah, I know. They hear all my tales. Stella's got it, says, I will also. Congratulations. Thank you, Stella. Thank you. Blind View says, me too. One of the holy. The Glow Show has the perfect ring to it. Catchy. Yeah, I like that. I'll have to call. I think I will call that start calling the lives the Glow Show. One of the holy says it definitely does have a great ring to it. Thanks, folks. Well, I would like to know, what are some of your plans for Mother's Day? How many? Oh, you put C. You guys, now remind me, did you guys put C for creator? I forgot. I'm having a senior moment here. I forgot if you guys put C for creator. If you did, someone tell me yes. If you didn't, let's go through and put C so I can have you guys all go over it. I can name you. I like calling out the people who have channels so everyone can hear the name and go over and support them. What are you guys doing for Mother's Day? How many of you are blessed to still have your mothers around? My mother has been gone for quite a while, I'm sad to say, but still wonderful memories. But how many of you are blessed to still have your mothers? Because you truly are blessed if you have your mom still, every single day. Okay, Blind Views is a creator, so go over and check Blind Views. He has great lives. Check his channel out. Iron Fire Horse says, I love the name Glow Show. Okay, yep, I think that's a keeper. Iron Fire Horse. Chef Santa Cooking Travels is a creator, so go over and check that show out, that channel out. Iron Fire Horse is a creator. Freedom Dove is a creator, so go check out both Iron Fire Horse, Freedom Dove, the Lisa D. Delight Show. Go over and check that. We already talked about the great cooking there. In the Kitchen with Karen says, hello, Glorious Life on Wheels. I'll have to rewatch this, find out what got resolved. Oh, just the situation with YouTube and the monetization got that back up and going. My mom is still with us. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. In the Kitchen with Karen. So for those of you who are blessed enough to have your moms with you, what are your special plans? Are you able to get together? I know with this health thing we've got going on, we've had, wow, this would be the second Mother's Day, so hopefully everyone is going to be able to at least see their mom briefly this year. Don Miller says, nope, not yet. We did the M for mothers. Okay, so all right. Okay, so the C, more creators in the house, come on and say hello. One of the holy says, mine has been gone for over 20 years and I miss her. I know. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how. I think if you're 80 years old, you still miss your mom. There are things that happen that I think, boy, my mom would love to know about this YouTube. And she would be on here. She wouldn't be able to figure out anything. Someone would have to go over there and get her on the live or get her our setup so she could watch the videos. But she would be my biggest supporter and biggest fan. So yeah, it doesn't matter how long they've been gone, you still miss them. Freedom Dove says, "Oh, Iron and Fire Horse says my mom is 81 and still kicking. Wow, you are so blessed, Iron Fire Horse." Freedom Dove says my mom has been gone for almost 3 years. Wow. So I know you're gonna every Mother's Day. Yeah, we think of our moms. Blind View says I'm going to my daughter's house. She is a great mother to my grandchildren. My mother is no longer with us. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, Blind Views, but I'm glad you're going to your daughter's house and you're going to spend it with your grands. You know, I don't know if there's anything more, I don't know, more gratifying than as a parent being able to see your kids be wonderful parents. That must be a wonderful sight to behold. Enoch Vasquez is in the house. That is my magnificent videographer on my cooking show and my editor on all of my videos. He does an amazing job. So everyone give a little hand to Enoch, and he is going to be starting his own business doing editing. He's going to opening up a studio, but I will definitely be, oh, I just missed, who is this? It says my 88-year-old mom. Could you put that back? I missed that. You're talking about your 88-year-old mom. And someone saying Glow Show, Glowmobile, Globies, all keepers. I see the comment, but I can't see who it was with. Blind View says my wife got some gifts today. That is so cool, Blind Views. Yes. Lost on Land. Hey, Lola from Lost on Land. My mom is gone, but I get to see my daughter. That is great. Your daughter. Oh, how cool is that? One of the holies says, your brother is cooking either chicken fettuccine or spaghetti. Hey, I'll take either one. Don's a great cook. Either one of those from him, and fried cabbage. That's my favorite. Iron Fire Horse says, I miss my dad. He's been gone 11 years. Yeah, yeah. When my mom went first, then my dad, and I told my older brother, I said, you know what? Despite that I'm a grown woman, I feel like an orphan. And I was asking my brother, do you feel like an orphan? And my older brother said, yeah, kind of. The Lisa D. Lice shows my youngest son to me. My youngest son, oh, we got you a pedicure. We got our feet done together. How cool. How cool is that, Lisa D? Then he took me to brunch. It was so nice. And my oldest son sent me $150 to get my hair braided. Yeah, they're good kids, LOL. Well, they're good kids because you were a good mom. You don't turn out good kids, just don't turn out good kids without some guidance and someone getting them there. So that is so cool. Hey, that is so cool. You went with your son to get a pedicure. That is thanks for sharing that. Iron Fine Horse says, hey there, Lost on Land again. Good to see you. Yes. Lola, do you want to tell us anything about Lollapalooza? Do you have any word yet on what's going to be happening time-wise, date-wise? Richard Foley says, happy Mother's Day to you as well, Carol. Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much. In the Kitchen with Karen said, my mom is 81 and lives in Mexico, but will FaceTime her tomorrow. How cool is that? 81. That is amazing, Karen. That's just... oh, you're blessed. You're blessed. I know you're hoping that she gets to 181. Wouldn't that be? I tell you, we want to keep them as long as we can. Stella's got it. Says hello. Hello. Yes, saying hello. Okay. Saying hello to Enoch. So Enoch, you're still in the house. People are saying hello to you, giving you a wave. Don Miller says no matter. Oh, and it's Enoch and his wife's 11th anniversary. So they have 3 little ones and they're celebrating their 11th anniversary. So Lost on Land again says, hey, Iron. Don Miller says, no matter how many times I screwed up when I was younger and making mistakes almost daily, my mom always had my back and my hindsight. Yeah, you did every day. That's true. Every day. My mom was a pretty strict disciplinarian. And Donald got a beat down every single day. Sorry, I got to tell on you, Donald. Every single day. I shouldn't be laughing, but sometimes I would sit back and I say, what is that boy going to learn every day? But he learned. He grew up, and now he's a great dad. Lisa D. Delight Show is saying, hey to Enoch. Stella's got it. Says, made my 88-year-old mom garlic crabs and lobster. Taking a tour tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds so good. Your mom, I know. Blind View says Lost on Land again. Hey, buddy. Yes, yes, Lost on Land. Go over and check out Lola's Lost on Land. She's a creator, and she's been kind of busy with another job right now, but she is a creator and has a great get together. Jackie, I can't see the name. Oh, I just missed that comment. Whoever comment just went up. Would you say the last two? I can't talk. I can't multitask. One of the holies says, my mom went first. Also, my dad died 9 years ago. Yeah. So you're an orphan too. Lost on Land again says, hang high to Blind Views. Lost on Land again says, I will announce details soon. Okay. Because last year, I messed around, didn't call it or go on the YouTube to get my reservations until the last minute. So I only could get, I think it was one night of any, or I don't know. Anyhow, but someone that was there was so kind. They let me squat on their spot with them, and they were fine with it. The Rangers were fine with it. So I'm going to be one of the first, if not the first, to make my reservations this year so I can be there. One of the holy says, Stella, that was sweet of you. Okay. Freedom Dove says, hi, Enoch. You do great work for Carol. Yes, he does. He does. I don't know where I would have been. Well, I would have probably still be trying to get my first show on air if it wasn't for Enoch. Dawn says, Carol, don't know if you remember, but at Mom's funeral, here I was at E7 in full uniform, topped with a beret, and I was crying like a baby and walked all the way home from the funeral. I remember we were all crying. I was crying so hard I couldn't see who was crying. But I didn't remember that you had walked home, Donald. I do remember another time we both almost had to walk home, but I'm not going to mention that. Someone drove us somewhere, then got upset and left us. But we're not going to go there. But you know what I'm talking about. One of the holies says, happy anniversary, Enoch. Yes. Thank you. Stella's got it, is laughing here. Don says, that's true. Yep. Someone got upset at us and drove us somewhere and then went off and left us. We had to scrounge a ride home. Woo, yeah. So we have a lot of those memories. Lisa Richards says, happy anniversary to Enoch. Thank you, Lisa, for wishing Enoch happy anniversaries. No Man's Van says, gotta run. Happy Mother's Day and blessings. Thank you for stopping by, No Man's Van. I'll be talking to you, I'm sure, on comments. Freedom Dove says, you've been outed, Don. Yeah, he has been outed. Odin 31B says, hey, stranger, where are you at today? I'm in Southern California, but I hope to be. I was actually up in Central California. I just got back, and I have a video that I'm going to try and get done. I don't know, but Enoch is out celebrating out, on a getaway, which he deserves, with his wife for their anniversary. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get this on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. But I don't know any of you follow Van Life Voyages, but I did an interview with him and did kind of an in-depth interview. He is in a wheelchair and does van life on a part-time basis, he and his wife. And I just thought it was so interesting to see how someone in a wheelchair does it. But he has accomplished some amazing things since his accident, things that people who aren't in wheelchairs haven't been able to accomplish. But I'm not going to tell you everything on here. I'm going to wait and let you see it on the video, but he is really an inspiration, and he is starting up a project that I think is going to make a world of difference in the lives of individuals who've had terrible spinal cord injuries. But he's starting a project, and he's going to be announcing it soon. I'm sharing a little bit on the video, but he's going to really make an announcement onto when he's going to launch it. So hopefully he'll be on my live once he gets it launched, and we'll share the details. But that's going to be the out and about for this Tuesday. But it may not go till Wednesday, actually, because like I said, Enoch is out of town celebrating his anniversary. and hopefully having a very good time, him and his wife. So we may be a day delayed in getting out and about, up and aired, but we'll be there. We'll be there. I know I've missed some strain, some look, I'm reading a word and saying it instead of what I wanted to. I missed some comments. Don Miller says crabs and lobster. Now that's a Mother's Day meal, I tell you. Ooh, my daughter made me Mother's Day meal. Let's just say that Cuddles was very happy. Cuddles is our little dog. But it was a wonderful thought. My girl made me, so I'm suggesting that we go out tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll see. It's the thought that counts, though, right? So it definitely is the thought that counts. One of the holies, Stella's got it, says, oh, one of the holies, she's been craving them. Well, you know what? If your mom's been craving them, then good for you to bring it over to her. You're a good daughter. You are a great daughter, I can tell. Don Miller says, same to you, Noman's Van. Have a great weekend. Blind Views, I gotta run. Have a great rest of your weekend. You too, Blind Views. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello to everyone. I will see you on a live. I'll be checking out now that, I don't know what happened, but have any of you found that you've been unsubscribed to people that you didn't unsubscribe to? Because I wasn't getting notices for Blind Views. And then when I went on and I saw, what the heck, I was unsubscribed, so I've had to, this has happened repeatedly with people that I've had to resubscribe to. Anyone else having that issue? I just missed a comment about mom's car. But is that Donald? No, you're not going to tell that story. He says he'll tell that story. No, we'll talk about that later. Freedom Dove says, have a good night, Iron Fire Horse. Thank you, Freedom Dove. The Lisa Delight Show says, can't wait to see it. Yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Richard Foley says, Enoch, do you have a Facebook? I don't know if Enoch has a Facebook. Enoch, if you're on here, you can let them know. Freedom Dove says, is laughing. Yeah. Donald says, yeah, Cuddles was happy, but she put her art into it. She did. She absolutely did. And I was so appreciative. It's the thought that counts. That's right. One of the holy, it is. Freedom Dove is seconding that. She tried. Lisa's, yes, she did. She did. And she tries on a lot of things. My daughter is on the autism spectrum. So there are some things that are a bit of a challenge, but she does. She puts, oh my goodness. I remember the last time we were at my brother Donald's house. My daughter, she gets these things, everywhere we go, she likes to go through and sharpen pencils every time. She just likes it. She says she's being helpful. Well, we were at the bank, so she was going around to all the desks. And I was like, you can't go around to all the desks in the bank and sharpen the pencils. That's not going to work. It's going to be a problem, going behind the desk in the bank and behind the counter to get the pencils. So we've had to deal a little with that. But when we were at Donald's house, she went through his, how some things you have, like maybe flour or even other things that might say best if used by this date, but you can go on some things, especially flour, maybe even coffee, or a few things a bit over the date. That's just the buy date. It doesn't necessarily, now on meat and stuff, that's a different thing. But on some things, you can go. Well, she thought she was going to go through and help her Uncle Donald. So Donald came home and he opened his pantry and he didn't have anything in it. My daughter had cleaned it out and thrown everything out. That she went through, checked every date, and every date that didn't have, that looked like or if it was even close, she tossed it. She was looking out for her uncle. She wasn't letting him get sick eating expired food. My brother, when he opened his pantry, he was like, what happened to all the food in the pantry? Oh yeah. Oh, that was funny. Oh my goodness. Stella's got it, says, thanks, Don. Your sister has me dying laughing over here. I know. Freedom Dove says, thought. Weekend RVing. Hello, hello, Weekend RVing. Welcome. We're calling it the G.L.O.W Show. So welcome to the G.L.O.W Show. Welcome. Lisa Delight Show says, what did she make you or try to make? Well, we have an orange tree in the backyard, and there were oranges on it, but the oranges had been kind of how can I say, we have a lot of birds around here, so some of the birds had pecked on some of the oranges. So, and so she got the oranges and she made me some orange juice. That was going to be a challenge. And eggs and toast, which was kind of, anyhow, let me just, but it was a good, it was a good 100% effort. I tell you, it really was. But we're going out to eat tomorrow, so that's going to be great. Oh, but do you see this necklace? She bought this with her own money that she earned pulling weeds in the front yard. So this mom necklace. So I got it a little early. Let me show you all. It has little rhinestones or something in it. So I'm delighted and loving my necklace, my mom necklace. So Freedom Does says YouTube does that. They're not reliable. I know. Yeah, I've had to resubscribe. So Stella's got it. Says, ask her about the sneaking out in our mother's car. No, we'll talk about that another time. We'll talk about that another day. Yeah, what I have to admit, we did do that. We did do that. And yeah, ran into my dad, wouldn't you know? Just our luck. You sneak out in your mom's car, and who do you run into but your dad? Oh yeah. So Don Miller says she even cleaned out my fridge. I forgot about that, Donald. So she cleaned out his pantry and cleaned out his fridge. So whatever they were having, she's a big help, but she kept you safe. She kept you from having any food that might have any question of being outdated. Don says, LOL. Amy says, she's like me. I remember when me and her did that one day. Expired dates have got to go. Yeah. How old is my daughter now? Lisa's asking, Lisa D. She just turned 18. Yes, she just turned 18. So, and I messed around and didn't get the conservatorship done. So now everything is coming in her name and I'm having to sign affidavits and everything, but I will get it done. Just was so busy. I let the day go by. I kept, because they say you can't do it in California. They won't even look at it before 6 months out. So the 6-month date came and I was so busy in other things. I let it slip by and lo and behold, but we'll get it done. Freedom Dove says, oh, wasn't that sweet of your daughter? Yes, it was. She was trying. Lisa D says, it's a beautiful necklace. It is. And I may never take it off again, Lisa. So we'll see. One of the holy says the necklace is beautiful. It is. Stella, everyone's commenting on the necklace. Patricia Grant. Hello, Patricia. Welcome to the G.L.O.W Show. We got a new name here, the G.L.O.W Show. Lisa Richards says, I noticed your necklace much earlier. Sweet gift. It really was. It really was. And she has a lot of heart and is very kind, but can be a handful. I would be amiss if I made it seem like that was not the case, but is a blessing. They're all blessings, truly. But well, I am thinking, I wanted to run this by all of you all. I am thinking of starting memberships. I've been kind of reluctant to do that because, number one, I don't want to just start memberships just to have a membership. For me to do a membership, I want to make sure I'm giving something of value for you to be. What are you going to be a member? A member of nothing? Just a member to say you're a member? So what are some things that you all would, if any of you would be interested? If you're not, that's then I'll know and won't do it. But if any of you are, I was thinking of, doing some one-on-one phone chats in terms of maybe some cooking advice or um, some other things, you know. So, of course, I would give a sticker. Oh, if Love from Japan is here in the house, back in the weeds, please come on and say hello. He sent me a cool, let me see if I can get this logo on my phone, and show you, because you know I don't know how to get it up on the, I'm going to try and get this logo and show you what logo he designed and see what you all think of this logo if I can find it. But of course, I'm going to start getting out some I will send out stickers for the membership, of course, but I also was thinking of some other things, and I'm wondering, oh, Love Grooves Japan is the name of it. And I'm uh trying to find the, okay, I'm not finding it. Just a moment. Let me see if I can, oh, here it is. Here's the sticker that he, what do you, it might be backwards, but what do you all think of this? Oh, go the wrong way. Oh boy, I see it's a hat with wheels. I thought it was, oh, let me see if I can make it go sideways. I can't make it go sideways. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. But this is the sticker that, can you all see it? I thought it was so adorable. And I think that I'm going to make that my logo, at least for now. So let me know if you like it or not, what you think. But I thought, you know, the hat with the wheels kind of, I thought it was cute, you know. Um I know I've missed some of your comments. Zora, oh hi Zora, how's it going? Welcome. Stella's got it, says I just bought a class B. Oh, Solus 59PX. Nervous but looking forward to get out on the road. Wow. Hit me up on Gmail, Stella. I'd like to know where you're going to go at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com. And if you're going to be anywhere near where I'm going to be, maybe we can meet up. Oh my goodness, how cool is that? I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar with it. I know what Class Bs are, but I'm not familiar with this Solus, so I'll have to look it up. Don Miller says, what didn't you do besides snore? Huh, I'm not sure I'm getting that, Donald. I'm gonna let that go over my head. But Stella's got it, says, wow, nice sticker. I was thinking I like that for a sticker and for a logo for now, you know. One of the holies says, I like that. You just wait until I tell Carol that you pushed me down and cut my toe in half. Donald's always telling tales out of school about his wife, and I don't believe half of them. I know better. Maymoo Dog. Hey, Maymoo Dog. Welcome. I don't think I welcomed you earlier. Says, yes, nice. Don says, very nice sticker. Freedom does. Says, it looks like a UFO on wheels. No, it's a hat. It's a big, tall hat. I may shorten the hat down some, though. Yeah, it's a hat, though. But you're right. Maybe we'll have to lower it and maybe make the hat a little shorter. Zora says, cute. Richard Foley says, love the logo. Don Miller says, get it made up and put it on the side of the G.L.O.W. That's what I'm going to do. You know, American Wanderer is going to make me a thing for the side of the G.L.O.W. So I'm thinking that that's what I'm going to do. I may add a little more color. It has that one purple, but I'm thinking maybe a little ring of pink around the outside. And that's what I'm thinking. One of the holies says, I know good. You're not calling me out, Donald Miller. Okay, I'm not getting in the middle of this one. The Lisa D Delight says, I love the logo. I like it too, Lisa D. I think I'm going to go with it. And he just offered out of the kindness of his heart. He said, you know, I noticed you don't have a logo. You need one. And I made something up. And if you like it, take it, use it. I just wanted to give it as a gift. I thought that was so sweet. and just so sweet. So um in fact, I've emailed him back, but I got to get back in contact with him and let him know, yes. And I thanked him. That was just such a generous, kind thing to do. And I had been actually, was going on to a website to hire someone to do a logo for me, or else have American Wanderer do it for me. But he came up with this, so I'm good to go. Oh, Fee says, "Oh, you like it too, Fee? Okay, all right. Well, hey, I'm getting overwhelmingly people are saying okay. Um, Stella Scott, it says, I will do that. Okay, yeah, do Stella. I would love to hear, where you're planning and if I can provide any tips or pointers that might be helpful, because I don't know if you have black tanks. Now, I don't know about the black tanks, but I have an idea that you might want to try and or might not, but just hit me up and I'll be happy to share any information I can. And I don't know if you're going to be going out to the desert, Arizona in the winter, because that's where umpteen zillion nomads gather from about October or November all the way up till March. So it's just a cool place to gather with everyone. Um, Richard Foley says yes on memberships. Okay, but what ideas do you guys have that you would, if you were become a member, what would you like as a membership bonus or as a thing for members? Of course, I would have send stickers to everyone. You'd have your own little, what do they call it, icons. But I was thinking something more than that. This doesn't seem like a whole lot to ask someone to become a member for. And that's one of the reasons that I haven't done it. Well, other than that, I'm really busy trying to do content and interviews and travel. But the other reason is that I just, really feel I'm the kind of person, if I spend $1, I want $2 worth of whatever I'm buying. So I'm figuring that my Globies are the same thing. So if I come up with a membership, especially, that's a cost associated with it, I have to be providing something that, that would be, to me would be of value or, but anyhow. All right, so just letting you know that's something I'm thinking about. And if you guys have ideas other than stickers or that kind of thing, let me know. I would love to hear your ideas. You can either hit me up on Gmail, put it in the comments, whatever you want, just Zora Zora says, yeah, more color. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Zora Zora. It needs a little more color on it. Plain Vanilla Grandma. Hi, Carol. Welcome to the house. Plain Vanilla Grandma is also a creator and often has some great recipes over there. Hi, guys. I just got there. Can you please show the logo again? Sure. I'll be happy to. Let's see. Here it is. Let me, this is going to be a challenge me. Yeah, the hat is a little bit high. We've got to make the hat a little lower so it'll look more like a hat. But he's got it, Glorious Life on Wheels, with it's a hat, because I always wear hats, and then the wheels, and it says van cooking, van life, van tours, going all around in the circle. So that's the logo. Lynn Morris says access to recipes. Okay, all right. I'll have to think about how to do that. I'm thinking of coming out with a cookbook. Well, I've been saying I'm going to do a cookbook. I just haven't found the time. Maybe what I would do is for members do a special, like it would be just the cost of the printing instead of, or access to other recipes. What kind of recipes? Because on my show, I do put the recipes usually in the description. Every once in a while I get lazy and don't, but most of the time I type out the recipes and put them in the description too. So or maybe I could have a thing where I would wherever I'm going to be at, I can have a thing where I would do cooking with members, or have you on the show to do cooking with me, or I don't know. We'll think of it, but I want to do something that really I think is meaningful and, other than just, sending out a sticker. But I'll think about it. What about adding a touch of flowers? Oh, to the logo, Maria. Oh, hi, Maria. Welcome, welcome. Um, Lynn Moore says hat styles. Hat styles. I'm not sure. I think I missed a. I think I missed a couple comments. Touch of flowers. You mean to the logo, Maria? Um, I'm gonna probably have. They'll be my logo. Then I'm gonna have 2 or 3 different stickers, so they'll be different. And I'll have to talk to. I can't ask him to do all that for free, but um, we'll see. Yeah, maybe one with flowers on it. That could be. I could do a logo. I'm not a logo, but another sticker with flowers. Okay. All right. Freedom Dove says that's a good idea, Maria. A touch of flowers. Oh, to the logo hat. Okay, Maria. All right, to the logo hat. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, Maria. We'll see, but it does need a little more color, you know. Lisa D. Delight says printable recipe downloads, maybe. Okay. All right. Let me write. Okay. Donald, you need to take notes for me. uh, Printable. Oh, you know what? Donald, can you write this down for me? This pin's not working. But printable recipe downloads, maybe. Yeah. And could you also add a touch of flowers to the hat? Thank you guys for the ideas. Plain vanilla grandma says yes, more colors, and redo the hat lore, or maybe a hat band. Yeah, the hat does look. I did see that when I saw the hat. I said, yeah, it is a little tall, like one of those real tall the cowboy hats that go up to the ceiling. Yeah. Donald says second time check. Okay, well, looks like we're running out of time. Capable of Greatness says hello. Welcome, Capable of Greatness. Glad you're in the house. Hi, Auntie. Clocking from UK. It's 00. Oh, hope you using all your utensils. I am. Someone who was it? I forget, wrote in that when I did this show and I was talking about the utensil that I put it on the side of the pot. How I like the spoon because you put it on the side of the pot. He was saying, "Yeah, you did it," and then you went and put it on the counter. I told him, what my mom used to say: you can take a horse, you can draw a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And it is old habits die hard. As much as I love those spoons and putting them on the side of the pot, sometimes I forget and just put them on the counter because I'm so used to doing that. But Lisa Richards says, just put a photo of you like what you're wearing today, just you on your vehicle with your G.L.O.W signature. Just a thought. All right, that's a thought. I don't know if I want I don't know. I'll have to give that some thought, but that is, I know a lot of people do. I think Nomadic Fanatic has a picture of himself on his RV. So that is a thought. That is maybe that on, I think I might rather do that, but that's a good thought maybe for the stickers, Lisa. That's a good idea. So Lisa DeLisa, does anyone know how to get started writing a cookbook? I want to write one too. You know what I'm going to look into it, Lisa, and I'll let you know. You do need to write one. You have some wonderful, fabulous recipes, and you need to write one. And whatever I find out, I'll let you know. I'm going to hit up Creativity RV. I had talked to Creativity RV, Robin over at Creativity RV, for those of you who follow van life, and she I told her when I was just thinking of doing this show what I was thinking of, and she told me, you know what, I think that's a great idea. I think you should do it. So, and she, was very encouraging. So I'm going to see about maybe hitting her up because she's written 2 books. So I'm going to see for a cooking show though, a recipe book, a cookbook, you really, Lisa, do, I think, need pictures in it of not everything, but some of the things you absolutely need. Macaroni and cheese, you might need some of the other things, but like that dish you had of the stuffed potatoes, some things you really need to have a picture of. And, you know, Richard Foley says, I take your cooking show on the road and offer members live demonstrations. That's a great idea, Richard. That's a great idea. And I think that might be something like that. Donald, are you taking notes here? That's a great idea. I was thinking of doing something on the road and I didn't. I thank you, Richard. That's a great idea. Donald Miller says, capable of greatness, welcome. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Donald says he's taking notes. Okay. Hope Springs a Turtle. I like your hat. Thank you, Hope Springs a Turtle. KJV, King James Version Jane says, you are so stylish and I need help. Shelter in. Shelter in. What help do you need shelter in? KJV, hit me up on Glorious Life on Wheels at gmail.com. Plain Vanilla Grandma says, I love your purple glasses. Hey, I'm kind of Sally Jesse Raphael style. Well, I am going to be, we've gone over the hour. Capable of Greatness says, yes, Auntie, if you come up with a recipe as a challenge for van dwellers to come up with some interesting meals. Yes, some of you have sent me in some amazing meals, especially this last time on the poor man's meal. And I think I'm gonna air one of them the next cooking show, not this week coming up, but the following week. Jazz Greenwood Sr., hello, welcome to the house. I like the logo and that it also looks like a vehicle. It does. Mo bang for the buck. You could also do t-shirts after you make your final design decision. I am going to start doing some merchandise. It's just trying to do everything at once. It's just, I have a challenge just getting content up, and I want to do good content, and really for every 4 or 5 shows that I consider doing of interviews, I probably eliminate 90%, or I would say for every 10, I may only pick one of them to actually air, because I only want to bring what I think is the best and most interesting and most compelling stories. So, Marlo Oak says, you sound like me. I also have a child on the spectrum. I wish to get him out in nature too. I love that. Darn it. I missed that comment. Well, I missed a couple of comments. So I want to read all these. Don't put any more comments because I won't be able to read them all. And I want to read every single one. So I'm going to read the last of the comments and then we're heading out of here. Maria says, do you have any Hot Logic recipes to share? I don't like cooking on an open flame. I will look up some Hot Logic because you can do kind of the same thing similar things in Hot Logic that you can do in the Omnia stovetop, because you don't have to have an open flame for the Omnia. You can have the electric. So I think you could do the same Hot Logic, but I'll come up with some for you. And if I don't do it on the show, I'll send them to you, or I'll send it to you. I'll come up with at least one, but remind me, because I'm being pulled in 1,000 directions. So do remind me. I don't have a problem with you reminding me. It's not bugging me. Just hit me up at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail and remind me. Jazz Greenwood says, I never even consider purchasing a cookbook without pictures. Remember, as vegetarians and vegans, will absolutely. Yes, I don't like getting cookbooks that don't. I mean, I have got a few that don't, but if it's something I know that's really off the charts, but Crazy Poodle Lady here, hello. But yeah, I like pictures. So do you hear that, Lisa D? Need pictures in the cookbook. Lisa, I miss Lisa Richards had a comment. All right, guys, I am going to be crazy. The Crazy Poodle Lady is I have support group for adults with estranged adult children. Mother's Day isn't always a happy time for some. Yes, that is a sad thing. Yeah. So I thank you for doing that on behalf of, because that would be a very sad thing to have Mother's Day and Father's Day for people who are estranged from their children. So yeah, that's a great thing that you're doing. A great deed that you're doing there. Don says, nothing against vegetarians, but for me, a big old ribeye off the grill does the trick. I hate to say it, me too, but plain vanilla grandma says, I prefer cookbooks with pictures for every recipe. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, I think, the rest of the pictures are. Stella's got it. Says, taking my mom to Georgia in June, then gonna go out on my own. Fingers crossed. Oh, cool. You're taking your mom on a trip. Very good. Taking her to Georgia. All right, folks. Well, we're going to be leaving. Oopsie says, I use my Road Pro cooker more than anything else. Wow. Well, Oopsie, when we get together, you're going to have to get me some recipes that you use in your Road Pro so I can pass them on. Do you hear that? Hear that, Jazz? Let me know. Oopsie has got some Road Pro cooker meals. So you use it more than anything else. Okay. Well, we'll have to talk. Did you see crazy? Yeah, I did see the comment, Donald, about the support group for people with are estranged from their children on Mother's and Father's Day. All right, everyone, have a good night. I'm going to be what days do you go live, lady? I just go live on Saturdays. Saturdays, 3 o'clock. This is my normal time. I may start doing a pop-up here and there, but I don't know, because like I said, I'm so busy doing content, interviewing people, coming up with recipes. So gotta go. Happy Mother's Day. Yes, it's 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Central, and 6 p.m. Eastern every Saturday. Every Saturday that I can get it together, that is. But it's most Saturdays. All right, folks. Bye-bye. See you. Love you. Happy Mother's Day. Don't forget Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll send a notice out letting you know. But Tuesday or Wednesday, if it's not Tuesday, I will send a notice out saying that we're not doing the interview with Van Life Voyages on Tuesday. That'll be on Wednesday. But if it's on Tuesday, I won't say anything because that's my normal day. But if we have to push it till Wednesday, I'll send a notice out and let you all know. Thank you. Go visit everyone on here that's a creator. Love each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, did I mention we're at 18,000? Woohoo! All thanks to you. Talk to you all later. See you next week, and check out the Tuesday video. Bye-bye, everyone.